On this edition of The Ugly Truth, look everyone, I'm Elizabeth Warren. I'm drinking a beer. That's good. Oh, hey, by the way, the beer I'm drinking is called African Amber. It's located at a company called Mac and Jacks in Redmond, Washington. That's not a plug. Wink, wink, nod, nod. But Elizabeth Warren, what can I say about her? This. When someone like that says out loud that she's common folk, that she's an average person, an ordinary Joe, in reality, she's full of crap, and you know that she is. That person hasn't been a common folk or an average person in the last 30 plus years. Pure and simple. She never has been, she never will be. Okay? This is the same woman that says, the billionaires and the millionaires are gonna pay for everything. No, they won't. It makes no sense. You tax people like that to death, what ends up happening? You drive up the economy, everything ends up stalling, and what's left? Oh, yeah, the middle class. You end up going after people that are average Joes or common folk. Yeah, that looked really well under the Obama administration when he taxed everyone to death, including the middle class, and basically said, well, you can't do for nothing about it. The jobs are gone, and, well, it's too bad. Yeah, that worked really well for us in the end. That really did. You guys want to hear also something kind of funny? That someone like Nancy Pelosi says out loud, today, she said this. Her first day on the job said that she would donate $1 to the GoFundMe page to build the wall. And all the reports around had like a really, really good laugh. Yeah. She did that. Last time I checked, Nancy, the GoFundMe page is up over $15+ million and going to build the wall. People are just freaking getting sick and tired of these leftists. They're not liberals. They are leftists. And people are getting sick and tired of their crap. They don't put up with it anymore. People are just getting mad and frustrated. Say, wait, this is great. You're going to come after me because I'm conservative, because I don't think like you. And you're going to punish me by raising my taxes, and that means I can't go out and do the things I want to do by, buy new equipment, invest in my company, taking my family out, on a vacation or something like that. It's like, well, you have to pay more in taxes. I'm like, well, what about people over here that don't pay anything to the tax system at all? What, go after them for something? Well, we can't because we're going to hurt them. So you're going to punish me more versus going after them. It's really funny when you get people like that say, well, walls don't work. Nancy Pelosi actually did say that walls don't work. I actually call bullshit on that. Walls do work. They really do. They really do? Actually, they do. Great Wall of China was built thousands of years ago with no modern technology at all. Literally none. They don't have heavy equipment. They don't have cranes or anything like that. They did all that shit by hand. They did that. Or how about the Israelis? I mean, you guys could look this up. During the early 80s, there was literally like a bar or a pizza parlor that was literally blown up almost on a monthly basis. That's how scary it was. And it's kind of funny how they say walls don't work. Well, the Israelis did that, and guess what? Walls do work. Mexico actually has a wall. And it's kind of funny how all these people that are celebrities or politicians or shit like that in general, you guys live in gated communities. You live behind, that crap. And you say that, well, wait a minute. That our southern border can't have a wall, but at the same time that you guys live in a gated community that's safe and secure. That makes a hell of a lot of sense. In reality, it really doesn't. God, I mean, I just don't get these leftists. I really don't. They're not Democrats. They're not even close to Democrats. They aren't even liberals. They are leftists. And it just shows how desperate they are for a win. And I say, what is the best that the Democrat Party has to offer? Bernie Sanders? Something like that in general? I mean, hell, I'll even take some guy that's actually a blue dog Democrat that says, look, man, I'm going to make sure that, hey, you're taken care of. I'm going to make sure that our country's safe and everything else in between. I would vote for a guy like that. But not a guy that says out loud that he's a leftist or a guy that says he's a communist or socialist. That's going to do a lot of good for our country. I remember seeing this post today. You know, this post basically had on Facebook, it was like, how did this happen? In quotation marks, right? It was like a freaking goat getting stuck in like a fence or a cat getting stuck in a tree. In the bottom far right corner had President Trump. How did this happen? Look down in the comments and basically someone said he won because you guys put up a shit candidate. That's how he won. Pure and simple. He won because you guys put a crappy candidate up. The person got beat legitimately in a Democratic election, and she lost. And you guys freak out because, well, he won. Well, don't put a crappy candidate up and you guys won't lose. Just how it is. But again, I'm just a common folk. I'm just an average Joe. Elizabeth Warren, Nancy Pelosi. God. But hey, hope you guys have a great night. This is The Ugly Truth.